But firstly, what is your reaction to the Fed's repo announcement today? And do you think that's a game changer for markets? It seemed like it for the initial market reaction, but clearly we're testing the lows again.
Yeah, I think it's a piece of the puzzle, Wilfred. I was on your show on Monday, and I was crying from the highest mountain that we need to get test kits out there because the market hates uncertainty. And that's exactly what we've seen since Monday is uncertainty, so we're sitting here today. I'm hopeful that this is a piece of the puzzle, but your other guests are talking about, you know, Speaker Pelosi potentially talking to Secretary Mnuchin. Speaker Pelosi should be meeting with President Trump in front of the world, coming to a solution for the American public, not meeting behind closed doors. The politicking of this disease is unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it. That is adding to the volatility of the overall marketplace. The tweets, the arguing between who gets what, they should be putting doctors in the room with politicians, coming up with a solution that would help aid the American public and take the politicking out of it. And if you get the test kits into the American public's hands, we can then maybe see some of the trajectory that you are reporting on that's going on in South Korea. And then potentially, Wilfred, you could build a base in the market. You know, when we have these massive moves up and down, we had the up move of 1,200 points the other day. Everybody was saying, okay, great, we did it. That's not how you put bottoms in markets. You need to build a base first. In order to build that base, you need cooperation from our government, doing the right things. Some of the things that Jim Cramer was saying earlier this morning, those are the things we need to do, not just create cash for the overnight repo market and the 3-month durations. Put all these pieces in place, make it transparent, do it, create a foundation, and I truly believe that's what will help stabilize not only the market, but will benefit, most importantly, the people that are involved in this godforsaken disease. And I think one of the other things that you're seeing, I'll say one other thing. One of the things you're seeing, look at the price of gold today. Historically, it's a safe haven. Now, you could say maybe there's margin selling to facilitate other positions, but it's going contrary to the overall market. So to your earlier question, Wilfred, we're starting to see some safe havens go the other way. Gold's down almost 4%. Maybe they believe that this is a piece of the puzzle that can help the bottom come in.
In the absence of a coordinated federal response and the way that we saw after 9/11, Terry, you say that's what should happen. It's not. Is there a role here for corporations to play? I mean, we're seeing it from municipalities. They're making the declarations. They're banning the large gatherings. They're the ones. The sports leagues are banning audiences and deciding to call off their seasons. Can we see that coordinated response from private citizens?
I think we should see it, and I think we are seeing it. You know, my kid's school has been canceled now. A lot of people's children's schools have been canceled. We talked at Wilfred mentioned at the top. We have decided to close down our trading floors. Well, listen, we want to abide by what the medical professionals are telling us, not what the politicians are politicking on. We think that's what's important. So we want to make sure that we take people out of harm's way and we can help be a part of solving the problem, not politicking the problem.
On that note, Terry, who gave you the guidance? Where did you get the guidance from in order for you to, as a leader, go ahead and make that decision? And the follow-up question is, can you still continue to trade as you do normally?
I'll answer the second part first, Wilfred. Yes, we have a small percentage of our businesses on the trading floor, albeit a very important component of our business. But that can easily migrate to the electronic platform. Roughly 90+% of our business is already on the electronic platform today. Every single trade can be replicated on the electronic platform, so there is no strategies that you will not be able to execute tomorrow that you can't today. So I think that's very important. So on the guidance, I'll give you I think I had just a gut feeling, to be honest with you, and I was very concerned that the communications were not going well. As I said on your show Monday, I was concerned. So I met with my team. I sat down yesterday with them. We walked through the pros and cons, and we made a decision, a very calculated one. And it was not just because of what the World Health Organization said. It's because of some of the people that we know in the medical profession that we actually believe in. So we're concerned about it, but we want to make sure that we're doing the right things to protect not only the employees, but the traders at the CME and all throughout the world.